It's repping, oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry for posting a video so late. I vlogged Falcons fan day and I lost all footage but this one. This beautiful stadium. But look, Atlanta is so fucking beautiful. Like, bruh. I love my state. Today we're going to be talking about how I got fired from Waffle House. I literally only worked at Waffle House for like 2 fucking months. So the fact that I got fired in 2 fucking months, it's great. I'm gonna start this story the last week of me being fired, so it's literally leading up. But basically at Waffle House, my schedule was I would work Mondays and I would do second shift, so that's 2 to 9, and then I'll be off Tuesday, Wednesday, and if I did work Thursday, I would work second shift again, 2 to 9. And I also worked Friday and Saturday. Now, I would work Friday and Saturdays from 2 p.m. and I wouldn't get off till 7 a.m. So leading up to where I got fired, you can kind of see having a schedule like that where like someone would someone was like tired. But basically with the schedule like that, you can just imagine how much I took, especially like because the people on the first shift, they wouldn't have stuff set up for me to even start my shift. So yeah, I would go into work, the syrups wouldn't be filled, I would have to do all the fucking dishes from the first and everything. In second shift from 2 to 9, I mean, it's not really that busy but like, damn, ain't nobody gonna come into work doing dishes and shit. Working from 2 p.m. and don't getting off till 7 a.m. Friday and Saturday, that was like the worst because to get to work, I was taking the bus. I would literally have to leave an hour or 2 early just to get home, or if like, say if I'm getting off at 7 a.m., then like I'm not really getting home till like 9. Friday and Saturdays was like my problem. Cause who wants to work from 2 p.m., go back and get off at 7 a.m., then get home around 9. I could only do like sleep for 2 hours before I would have to get up and leave again. Who wants to do that every fucking Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? Not me, because I was doing those crazy hours. I was never getting to work on time. I was getting there at like 2:30, maybe sometimes 3. And stuff like that. My manager or whatever, he would always like fucking blow up my phone and stuff, ask me where I was, stuff like that. Like just overdoing it to be a manager anyway. When I finally got fed up with it, I was working an overnight shift and it was Saturday night. I will never forget this. I'm working and I was already working, I've been working pretty much all day. It's like I got there at 2 p.m. I wasn't gonna leave till 7 a.m. I was just fed up because like I was running the store at Waffle House, because when I would come on my shift, I was doing the first shift in the shift duties and I was doing my beginning of the shift duty. That was just so irritating to me, leading up to like me getting fired. So like the whole night I'm telling all the co-workers like this manager's finna hear my fucking mouth. Like as soon as this nigga come in, I'm finna fucking turn up on this man or talk or something, cause like this is ridiculous. And then the crazy part is he was expecting me to come back Sunday at 2 p.m. and just work Sunday 2 to 9. And I told him I couldn't work Sundays, period. Skipping past through the night, me pretty much hyping everybody up, telling them I'm finna go off on the manager as soon as he come in. 6 a.m. the manager gets in. We're gonna call him Ronald. Mr. Ronald, he came in the store, he told everybody their good mornings and stuff like that. Oh yeah, also, he was also fucking up everybody's schedule. So the day before I even went off on him, somebody else went off on him. That even had me more fucking hyped to like get on this nigga. And he tells everybody good morning, hello, all that stuff. And then he comes to me, he's like, good morning, how are you? And I was like, I'm doing fine, but I'm just trying to figure out how you keep making me do all these doubles and like you expect me to come in work on time the next day. And to be honest, I was like going in, I was like, honestly, I feel like I'm running this whole store because I'm doing everybody's end of shift duties and then I'm doing my duties that I have to do when I come into work. And then on top of that, when it's time for us to do our end of shift duties, no one else is doing it. I'm the only one really getting in the dish pit, all that stuff. I just felt like how that was unfair. And I felt like it was really unfair how I was always doing these doubles. And even when like to be honest, I don't mind doing a double, but like when it's like fucking the weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you want me to come in at fucking 2 p.m. and leave at 7 a.m. and then come back the next day at 2 p.m. Like, no, Mr. Ronald had me fucked up. So I'm just like, so I'm going in on him, basically telling him about himself. Every time he started talking, I'm like, Mr. Ronald, I'm not done talking. You can talk after me. And every time he kept cutting me off, I'm like, Mr. Ronald, I'm not done talking. And then he pulled me outside, and then that's when he finally got to say so. And he was like, why didn't you tell me that you couldn't do doubles? Like, you asked for more hours. Yes, I asked for more hours, but I didn't ask for every fucking weekend give me a fucking double. Like break it up. Like, you have all these workers here, and you only schedule me and a couple of other people. And I have no problem working the 2 to 9 shift by myself. The only time it ever gets busy is around dinner time. And plus, the lunch rush is from 12 to 2. And I get there at 2. But like, the other shift that I was working that same night was like an overnight shift. And the Waffle House that I worked at was next to a strip club, and it was next to a bar. So we was getting some good ass tips, but we had some drunk ass people and stuff. And when I was on that shift, I was working with this lady. We're gonna call her Pam. Pam's the type of fucking bitch who would fucking, like, she always told us how she was gonna be on The Voice and everything. She got the audition for The Voice. Like, kudos to you, but bitch, we gotta fucking make these fucking waffles. And she would take people's order and just sing to them. And like, I'm not knocking anyone's hustle, but like, ain't nobody want to hear the same fucking snippet of the same fucking song the whole goddamn night. After like I practically went off on him, he was like, and he came up and he was like, are you available to work tonight? And I was like, I already was in the mindset of coming into work tonight. So I get back home, and this man texts me. He was like, don't worry about coming in tonight. We got someone taking your place. But yeah, that's the time of how I basically got fired from Waffle House. If you guys have any video suggestions, comment below, and I always read the comments that I don't get. But like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next week.